Imagine you find a clock lying in the desert sand, and all its gears are running perfectly. Would you ever believe that the grains of sand came together by themselves? The wind blew, and over millions of years, this complex machinery was created on its own. No, never. You would immediately say that it has a maker. But the astonishing fact is, we live in a universe that is billions of times more complex than that clock, where stars never deviate an inch from their paths, where human DNA holds a sea of information that, if written down, would fill the libraries of the entire world. So how is it possible that the clock has a maker, but this universe has no creator? Today, we will lift this veil and see whether God truly exists, or if it is just an illusion. Ladies and gentlemen, in today's world, when we talk about science, it is often placed in opposition to religion, but the reality is the opposite. Science is actually the name for reading the signature that the Creator has written in the structure of the universe. For years, Western scientists believed that the universe had always existed, but then Edwin Hubble proved that the universe is expanding, which means that in the past it was gathered at a single point. This is called the Big Bang. Now open the Quran, a book from 1400 years ago. In Surah Al-Anbiya, Allah says, "Do not those who disbelieve see that the heavens and the earth were joined together, then we separated them?" Today's scientist is amazed that the reality we have, only now observed through telescopes, was known to a person in the desert with such accuracy. This is not coincidence. This is revelation. British physicist Sir Fred Hoyle once said that looking at the universe feels as if a super-intellect has played with the laws of physics. If the rate of expansion of the universe had differed even by a fraction of 10^60 years, the stars would never have formed. Is it possible that an explosion could create such order? Explosions destroy buildings. They do not build libraries. This order is shouting that there is a designer behind it. Inside the human body runs software called DNA. Bill Gates once said, DNA is 1,000 times more complex than any human software. Science says that information always comes from an intelligent mind. Code does not arise from dirt and water on its own. Allah states in the Quran, if all of them came together, they could not produce even a fly. Even today, at the peak of genetics, we fail to create a living cell from zero. Science can tell how your brain works, but it cannot tell why. You have consciousness. Why do you feel pain, happiness, or love? This consciousness cannot arise from the atoms of clay. This is the soul, mentioned by all the prophets. So friends, science tells us how, but religion tells us why. Telescopes allow us to see the universe, but to see the creator of the universe, we need the eye of the heart. The truth is that believing in God does not require a laboratory. Just reflecting on your own existence is enough. As a famous scientific saying goes, the first sip of science can make you an atheist, but in the bottom of the glass, God is waiting for you. The choice is yours. Are you an accident or a part of a grand purpose? Now think, when you look at the sky, observe the intricacy of the earth, or feel the complexity of DNA in your body. Is all of this just coincidence? Or is it clear evidence of an intelligent designer? Science and faith both lead us to the same truth. Science gives us the answer to how. Faith gives us the answer to why. And this combination compels us to think, question, and understand our reality. Be sure to leave your thoughts in the comments. Do you believe that science and faith are two sides of the same truth? Are you merely an accident in this vast universe, or part of a creator's plan? Your thinking and questioning are the mark of your faith, and this journey will continue forever.